welcome to WSRH News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Tyler Berryhill.
And I'm Luke Newsillo. Today is Wednesday, November 7th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. The Advent program is sponsoring a turkey feather contest where students can buy feathers for their favorite teachers. Last week ended with a tie between Mr. Lee and Mr. Tiemann. But who is in the lead now? WSRH News reporter Lillian Marion has the story.
The turkey feather competition. So, Ms. Jennings, who's currently in the lead?
Yesterday was a really heated day. Right now we have a very tight race between Miss Wilson in first, Mr. Lee in second. Miss Wright came out of nowhere yesterday to pull into the third place, but Mr. Tiemann's kids are still keeping him in there. He's right behind her in fourth.
All right, and when's the last day to buy feathers?
Today is the last day to buy turkey feathers. I will be at both A and B lunch, and you can catch me if you want to do some last-minute finagling in room 7102 till about 2:55.
Why do you think students are so eager to buy their teachers' turkey feathers?
I think students really do recognize that teachers do a lot, and I actually have an avid student with me to tell us why she buys feathers.
Okay, personally, I buy feathers because around this time of year, teachers are very overwhelmed and stressed out, so I want to show my appreciation to my favorite teachers.
All right, thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Lillian Marion.
The Chamber Horn participated in the district solo and ensemble last Friday with 2 ensembles. They got superior ratings on their performances and are now qualified to perform at state assessments in April. WSRH News reporter Caden Orden has more on the story.
Talk about the chorus solo and ensemble performance on Friday. So, Miss Mo, what score did you get?
Well, we received, because you were there, we received superior ratings for both ensembles.
Has chorus ever gotten this score before?
Chorus has continuously received superiors at all of our performance assessments.
What are your thoughts on our score?
There's always that doubt where you feel like you're going to get less than a superior, so it's either going to be an excellent or it's like right on the fence. But I'm really proud of you guys for working really hard and earning that superior.
What did you perform?
The 2 ensembles, one performed Wayfaring Stranger and Land of the Silver Birch, and the other ensemble performed He's Gone Away and Oh Clap Your Hands.
What's next for chorus?
What's next is our winter concert on December 12th, and that's the Prism concert, which includes band, dance, theater, and art. So all of us are getting together and doing a big old concert on December 12th for the holidays.
All right, well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Caden Norton.
The JROTC Raiders team has something to celebrate about this morning. After they won second place at their regional competition, WSRH News reporter Quinn Peel has more on the story.
Good morning. I'm here with Corporal Escobar. So, where did we compete this weekend?
We competed at Point St. Lucie High School.
How many events did we compete in?
There were 5 events. There were the rope bridge, the tire flip, the fitness test, the litter carry, and the run.
And in those events, what did we place?
Mixed team overall placed in second. I think male and female team placed overall like 4th or 5th place. I don't know the exacts, but they still did pretty good. They gave it their all, and I'm proud of them for that.
And how many schools did compete in this competition?
11 schools.
And will there ever be any more competitions this year?
There will not.
All right. Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Quinn Peel.
Our speech and debate team has had a very successful weekend as they competed at their 3rd event of the year. WSRH News reporter Taylor Sims has more on the story.
Today I'm speaking to Ms. Brainer about debates tournament that they had this weekend. So, Ms. Brainer, what was this tournament for?
This was a Palm Beach Catholic Forensic League tournament, which my students are able to participate in various events on, and hopefully it will allow them to qualify to nationals.
Where was this tournament?
It was at West Boca High School.
How many schools were involved?
You know, I think it was about 20 schools across Palm Beach County and Martin County.
What do these results mean for the team?
Well, as a team, it's just more celebrating our success as a whole, but as individuals, it will allow students to qualify to go to the district tournament in February, which can get them to nationals. In addition, because we had some students placing in first and second place, that will qualify them to perhaps receive an all expenses paid trip to the national tournament, which is really exciting.
Congratulations to all of our winners. For WSRH News, I'm Taylor Sims.
The Seminole Ridge dance program is presenting 2 shows this week. WSRH News reporter Sienna Collado has more on the story.
I'm here with Ms. File to discuss the upcoming dance shows. So, Ms. File, is there a theme?
Yeah, the theme of the dance show is actually our true colors. So basically all of the songs have a color in the title, and you're going to see that reflected in the costumes and the lighting and everything throughout the show.
That's so cool. So what are the dates for the shows?
It's actually this Thursday and Friday. It starts at 6:30 on both nights. It's the same show on both nights. We're just doing it twice this year so people have more opportunities to show up. But yeah.
How much do tickets cost?
Tickets are $10, but if you have a student ID, you actually get a $5 discount. So if you're a Seminole Ridge student, it's only $5. And then if you're faculty and staff, of course, it's free.
Where can you buy tickets?
You can actually buy tickets during both lunches this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or if you show up at the show, our doors open at 6 o'clock, so you can just get in line and buy a ticket there.
Awesome. Thank you for talking with us. With WSRH News, I'm Sienna Collado.
Seniors, the deadline to submit your Pathfinder applications is Monday, November 13th. The Pathfinder applications can be found in the school counseling office, on the Class of 2024 Google Classroom, and on the SRHS Pathfinder website.
This Wednesday, the basketball cheerleaders will be selling snow cones after school. All forms of payment, including Apple Pay and Venmo, are accepted.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade Joshua Molina, nominated by Mr. Crimmins. 10th grade Caden Orden, nominated by Miss Venno. 11th grade Bodie Hatcher, nominated by Coach Parson. And 12th grade Courtney Reed, nominated by Miss Mole. Good job, Hawks! Students were nominated based on their academic improvement or for their efforts in making our campus better, by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks!
Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
Hey, bro. You want to hit this?
Isn't that bad for you?
Nah, dude, it's safe. Don't you trust me?
Well, if you say so.
Want a hit of this?
Isn't that bad for you?
Nah, bro, don't you trust me?
Well, if you say so.
The chemicals found in Juuls and other e-cigarettes contain the same harmful metals like lead that are present in gasoline. Visit www.thetruth.com for more information on the harmful effects of vaping.
Hey Luke, what do you call it when it rains chickens and ducks?
I don't know, what?
Foul weather.
Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Jonah Baker with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. On today's forecast, we have a high of 85, a low of 68, with partly cloudy skies. Looking at our 3-day forecast, on Wednesday, we have a high of 85, a low of 68, with partly cloudy skies. On Thursday, we have a high of 85, a low of 69, with partly cloudy skies. And on Friday, we have a high of 87, a low of 69, with sunny skies. For WSRH weather, I'm Jonah
We have
Baker.
a happy birthday going out to Kalia Jones, Dwensky DeMoss, Nicholas Piet, Samantha Piet, David Quintana, Seth Stanger, Sydney Camillo, Ari Hornsby, and Kelly Peters. Happy birthday!
WSRH sports anchor Matthew Mearswar joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. There's a lot of sports to talk about today, so let's get into it. Our girls soccer team began their season with a good start against Santa Lucia's yesterday, winning 7-0. WSRH sports reporter Ryan Hansen has more on the story.
I'm here with Coach Tribben following their 7-0 win against Santa Lucia's. So, how'd it go?
It went awesome. It was great. I think the girls did an awesome job. I think that we came out strong like we expected, and they did a great job.
Who are your top players?
We had several. Enef Suarez, a freshman, did great. Lola Augusto, Caitlin Nizzolo, Anaya Thomas, Bella Robertson, Cameron Martell. There's several others, but it was good.
What improvements do you think you can make for your next game?
Improvements, we although we did score 7 goals, there were some times that we missed some really open opportunities, so it's things that we have to get better at. We need to take advantage of those opportunities, so I think finishing needs to improve, especially when we play the tougher teams.
And when is your next game?
Our next game is tonight, away at Palm Beach Gardens at 6 p.m.
Thank you for taking time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Ryan Hansen.
The Seminole Ridge wrestling team is gearing up for a new season. They need new wrestlers. WSRH sports reporter Haley Allen has more on the story.
Seminole Ridge's wrestling season is getting ready to start up. Coach Chifalo is looking for some strong pound-for-pound Hawks here at the Ridge, like this one here. Maybe a little stronger. So, Coach Chifalo, what are you looking for within athletes?
Really, with wrestling or any sport, I guess, it's just someone who's committed, someone who is passionate about the sport, or at least interested in finding passion within the sport. Most sports or anything that you're going to put a lot of time into, you're going to have to hopefully enjoy it at some point in time or the other. But as far as athleticism goes, anybody that whether you've been an athlete before or not, will shape you into one. But commitment's the main thing. Someone who's going to be able to show up every day.
What are requirements needed to be able to join?
Well, obviously, to start, you need a 2.0 GPA. That would be minimum. But you have to be academically eligible. You would also have to complete an Activate packet, which is like the sports physicals and all the other waivers and forms that need to be printed out and signed and then digitally uploaded. Good news is if you've already done another sport, if you did football or cross country or anything at the start of the year, since the start of the school year, you'll be eligible to come out and compete.
Is there any experience in wrestling needed?
No experience necessary. It always helps. It is an experienced sport. I always kind of liken it to martial arts, where everybody that comes in brand new starts out as like a white belt, and then you kind of work your way up through the rankings. The longer you spend in the sport and the more you devote time to it and work at it, the faster you move up through those ranks. Everybody that's coming in, whether you have experience or not, you're going to start in somewhere and then work your way up through the ranks. So again, commitment and hard work is going to help move them up faster. But yeah, we'll take anybody, boys, girls too. Young lady that we saw in the beginning there, we have a girls team as well. And the nice thing about wrestling is it sorts it all out by weight class. So you're not going to come in there and wrestle against somebody that's 50 pounds heavier than you. You're going to compete against people at your own size.
Is there a meeting or any way students can get extra information if they're looking forward to it?
So if you want to find out more, you can come see me. I'll be in the wrestling room, which is right next to the weight room and the boys' locker room every day after school this week from 3 till about 5:30. We're in there practicing. Some days we end a little sooner. But yeah, if you're interested, come find me, or you can find me in my classroom during A or B lunch. I'm in room 5103 downstairs in the science building. So if you're interested and you haven't done a sport, come see me and I'll help you get started with that process. But otherwise, just be in the practice room at 3 o'clock.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Haley Allen.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, we have a home boys soccer game playing against the Martin County Tigers, with JV starting at 5 and varsity starting at 6:30. And a girls varsity soccer game at Palm Beach Gardens starting at 6. Well, good luck, Hawks. That's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Matthew Mearsville.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Tyler Berryhill.
And I'm Luke Newsalo. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hogs.